Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. D. And this is a BWF new program called The Smack. This is episode 1, the debut. I will be the host of this show, and sometimes you will see the co-host of the show, Burning Ash, the owner of the company. But unfortunately, he's not available at this present time to co-host with me for this episode. But he'll be on future episodes of The Smack. Anyways, let's get down to it. Let's look at the overview of the summer in the BWF. I debuted this past August, which against Chris Chaos, which I ended up defeating him in 30 seconds flat, which will set up a rivalry led into this month, and then it turned out for a pay-per-view match, an Iron Man match at Thugs and Anarchy for the BWF Championship. Now, talking about the BWF Championship, it was vacated in the month of September. It had to be fought for in a resurrection match at Resurrection between Burning Ash, myself, and Nick Johnson. Now, Resurrection match is a three-way dance, elimination style. But you can get pinfalled. If you got pinned or submitted, you could re-enter the match in 5 minutes time. I ended up winning the match. So I ended up winning that match. It was a good, decent match. Again, check the video on YouTube. Oh, I forgot my hashtag. Speaking of YouTube, I forgot to mention my hashtag. YouTube is Dr. Drew Volsky. That's Doc, DREWVOLSKI. Plus, this video will be in the group on Facebook, the BWF Experience. So we're back to the news on the BWF. Speaking of Resurrection, the tag team titles were on the line. Chris Chaos and Burning Ash versus the Alliance, Malice and Nick Johnson. The Alliance end up losing that match, and the Revolution retained. Again, see the video for more detail, for more footage. And we started the Resurrection with the first ever in BWF history, a submissions match between myself and Burning Ash, or what I call him, Freezing Ash. Seeing as though he's a loser, he was on a losing streak, and until Resurrection happened, the only win he got was the tag team title match. Malice did pretty good. When I faced him for the August the 18th show, it was a good, hard-fought match. I kind of injured my head after he did a move to me. I got a slight injury to the concussion, but that's all right. But he's fallen under a state of drunkenness. Now, whether or not he has gone completely miserable without being in the Alliance, or not having a championship belt. And Burning Ash, what has he been up to this past summer, and what's on the horizon for him? Well, take a look at in-depth look. He is the leader of of the Revolution, which I was once a member of, and we had another match, and he booted me out. And, well, I lost the match, and I was forced out of Revolution. Lose your leads Revolution. That was that type of last man standing match that we had a few weeks ago, before Resurrected. Or after Resurrection. One of the two. Anyways. On to look on to my opponent at Thugs Anarchy, Chris Chaos. Now, Chris Chaos, he wasn't seemed to be insane. Well, unfortunately, he ended up turning insane. How and why, we do not know. All we know is, he's got a cobra. Yes, folks, if you follow WWE, you'll notice that Santino Marella has a cobra. Well, the cobra has arrived in BWF. His cousin. The Snake's cousin. The Snake's cousin, cobra. Anyways, why he's gone insane? Maybe he's on the mad warpath. Maybe he's gone delusional. Maybe he's just falling underneath Malice's old ways. Or maybe he's just hearing voices in his head. Come on, you Jason Voorhees lookalike. You hide underneath the hockey mask. What are you, a Spaniard? Catania! Yes, making reference to a joke of a Spanish player who ever played hockey. Well, I guess he can wear a hockey mask because hockey season's currently locked out. No hockey. People go insane. Alright, that leads on to Nick Johnson, the leader of the Alliance. He's been doing a good streak. I fought him one-on-one, and I lost against him. It was his return match to the BWF on August the 18th. Again, see the video for further matches. He also had one hell of a match against Chris Chaos. At the time, Chris Chaos was the World Heavyweight Champion, and oh my heavens, you should see the super kick. Oh, it was a superb kick. Look on YouTube. Look at that match. Watch that match. It was superbious. The only, probably I ranked that kick up there, the BWF of kicks. And the week before Resurrection, we had a new debut of a new superstar into the BWF. Name is J-Rai. J-Rai immediately challenged Chris Chaos for the title, which I don't know why a rookie would get a title shot right away. Heck, it took me 5 victories to get a title shot. But even then, I had to go through 3 other more people to get the BWF Championship. Yes, I was scheduled to face Tobias, or T-Bone, for the BWF Championship at Resurrection, but due to some contract issues, the T-Bone did not show and the title was vacant, and we had to fight for a vacant title. Kind of screwy. I was looking forward to facing him. Alex Havoc. We look at the members who were looking at that one. Alex Havoc is a decent wrestler. Has one hell of a drop kick, and his kicks are superb. I fought him in the #1 contendership match. Pretty good. Decent wrestler. And he did face, earlier that night of the #1 contendership match, fought Burning Ash, and it was his return match. Actually, for him. It was pretty good. We did, however, get a ring fully built, so the BWF is, and this past August as well, that was pretty good, and the ring is pretty, actually decent. No turnbuckles yet, but working on it. It's a work in progress. We are working on all the aspects. Other matches you will getting to Thugs Anarchy, the pay-per-view. other matches you will see a open challenge United States, correction, television title match, where Chris Chaos will defend the title against anybody. Burning Ash will defend the BWF World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, he is back World Heavyweight Champion, folks, after beating Chris Chaos 2 weeks before Bucks Anarchy for the title in the best 2 or 3 falls match. And I was the referee of that match. How long will Burning Ash keep the title this time? Who will know? Will yours truly go after it? You might. And guess what? Guess what, Ash? That title I'm intriguing for. I'm looking at it good and solid. And me want it. And what I want, I get. So I'm coming after you. This is a statement, Ash. I'm coming for that title. Zach Blade made his return a couple weeks ago. He's doing alright as a wrestler. And one injury superstar is, not injury, but update on a superstar that was a part of BWF, is currently taking some leave of absence from the wrestling, is Ray Andrews. Ray, you're one hell of a wrestler. I know that. You were around for one event. The camera was not on, but you did fought good and hard. So I hope to see you back in the BWF ring soon. Yes. Two other pieces of news I'm going to spread. There's going to be a new faction joining the BWF, and you'll watch the week previous to Thugs Anarchy. I mentioned about Nation of Thugs. Nation of Thugs are going to be my group, and an upcoming superstar to make his debut, Sean Shadow. Yes, Sean's a shadow. He's straight from the shadows. He's creepy. You don't know what he's gonna do. And this is Sean Shadow's, I believe, I've overheard this is his 5th company he has joined. So welcome into the BWF. J. Rye and Sean Shadow. So, this is Dr. Volsky, or AKA Dr. V, saying goodbye, and a smack is on you.